As we all know, WordPress is great for blogs, portfolio sites, as well as selling physical goods and virtual content. And that makes it an ideal tool to market and host your webinars. There are tons of tools out there that allow you to hold webinars, and probably the most popular is Zoom. And it's easier than you might think to combine these two tools and host Zoom webinars with WordPress. We recommend the free plugin Virtual Conferencing with Zoom. So here's how that works. First, you'll need to make sure that you have the webinar feature on your Zoom account, as well as a WordPress website. In your Zoom account, go ahead and create all of your webinar details. There are basic settings like the title, description, date, time, but you can also choose to make this webinar a recurring webinar, require registration or a passcode, as well as some other cool options. So once you've built that out the way that you want it, go ahead and click Schedule. Now, once those things are secured, go ahead and download the plugin. Then once it's downloaded and activated, go to Zoom Meeting Settings and use the linked guide to generate the API values from your Zoom account. So once that API connection has been made, you're ready to go ahead and build out your webinar on WordPress. So first, configure the plugin using these options provided on the settings page. Customize it as much or as little as you'd like. And when I'm done, I'll go ahead and save my changes. So now go to the shortcode tab and grab the appropriate shortcode. You can use these to add the webinar directly into a page or post wherever you like on your WordPress site. So that way, your website visitors can actually attend the webinar on your website in the browser without needing to go anywhere else. You can use this first shortcode to embed one webinar on a page. Just make sure that you update the meeting ID that is found here in your webinar options in Zoom. You can also list upcoming webinars, show recordings, and more. With these shortcodes, you can basically build out a whole library of content directly on your WordPress website. You can also build your webinar directly through WordPress. Go to Zoom Meeting, Live Webinars, and then add new webinar. From this page, you can build out your webinar and fill it out with all the same information as we did before. These webinars will show up directly in your Zoom account, and you can start them from there whenever you're ready. Now, if you want to create a webinar with its own unique page on your website, which is a little bit more of a powerful option, go to Zoom Meeting, All Meetings, and then Add New. Build out the details of the meeting, a description where you can add media or other sorts of information. You can add categories, which help with searchability if you have a ton of different kinds of webinars on your site. You can add a featured image just to make the page look a little bit better, especially when shared on things like social media. And don't forget to change the meeting host, the meeting type to webinar, and to set a proper date. So for this one, I'm going to set it for my time zone sometime tomorrow. The rest of the options on this page are optional. They're things you can change or edit however you'd like. I'm going to leave them blank for now, but you can definitely play with these options. So once you've formatted the webinar how you'd like, go ahead and hit publish. What's great is that you can start the meeting or webinar directly from this page without needing to log into Zoom. And you have a forward-facing page that your viewers can see, which has a ton of really useful information, like your featured image, an amazing countdown over on the side, and then details, hosted by, start date, category, duration, time zone, your title and description, as well as some options for people to be able to join the meeting via the Zoom app or join via their web browser, whichever one they feel like. This gives you so much control, customization, and flexibility, and allows you to host really as many webinars as you'd like directly through your WordPress website. If this video solved your problem, please let us know by leaving a comment, liking this video, and subscribing to this channel. And look out for new WordPress tutorial videos every single Tuesday.